Hello my little crackpots, welcome back to Run Stretch Succeed. Next week I'm doing Leeds to Liverpool ultramarathon, so I thought I'd do a little game plan video, so like what nutrition I'm using and what my plan is to get to that finish line. If you like running videos or ultra running videos, hit that subscribe button and come and join us. So before I go into what my plan is on the day, I am going to tell you what I have done different to any other year. But after doing this race twice, first time finishing it, coming 14th place in 31 hours, the second time DNFing, I've really concentrated on strength training this year. And if you follow my journey, you will know that it's been a massive part of my running growth in my journey. And to be honest, I feel like it's done me a world of wonders. It's really hard when you're training for an ultra to get all the miles in, but also do strength training, flexibility work. To be honest, I think I realise now it would be better to do less miles and make sure you get that strength training in, because if you don't have that joint stability, you are going to really struggle. It can be really challenging, produce an injury and just make it really hard on the day. Also, the stronger your joints, the more they're going to hold up on day, the less pain you're going to have, and just all that good stuff. If you are training for an ultra marathon, just make sure you're doing some strength training. Even if it's not weekly, just try to get as much in as possible. Also, as well as that, I've been trying nutrition out all year round and seeing what works with me. As beforehand, I just kind of went to the shop, picked some stuff and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be okay. As this year, I've not just been trying stuff what feels okay with me, I've been trying stuff what improves me and will make my performance better. Another thing what I feel like has really improved my training is waking up at 5-6 o'clock in the morning, going for a run, so like about 6 or 10 miles, and try to get the load of the mileage out the way every morning, so that in the evening I might only have to do a couple of miles. I am becoming one of them people. What I said I never would. So what is my plan for race day? I am going to go back to the plan what I did the first time I did the event. As last year I tried to run a massive bulk at the beginning. I feel like maybe that made my technique a bit sloppy because I was trying to push through it, and that's probably what gave me that sore knee. As last year I felt like I was just choking on my own words. I felt like I wasn't creating a good story for you guys because I was just trying to rush it. I would love to get a better place than 14th place, but to be honest, if there's loads of fast people, I could do like 2 hours faster than the first year I did it and still get 20th place, because you just don't know with ultramarathons. Sometimes people are just really fast, sometimes it's just luck of the draw what place you're going to get. Also, I don't want to create too much of a plan, as I just want a chilled 130 miler. I really want to enjoy the event. Maybe I do want to get 100 miles under 24 hours, but no, just a chilled event, and if it's possible I will do it. So I'm just going to go off feel for the first half of the event, and then when we get halfway we can see how we feel, and in the night section, if I can power on. If not, I will take my own pace and just enjoy the event. Also, sometimes I think you can spoil the experience for yourself, so I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to go to my studio now and I will tell you about my nutrition, and I'm going to start doing a bit of packing. I'm going to put everything in a box, because I feel like a massive thing about these events is being pre-prepared. Like, you don't want to be stressing the week of the race about where your stuff is, because that's just going to make you panic before you've even started the event, as you just want a really relaxed week. How are you? Andrew's stressed. It's been an hour since the last time I phoned you, and the hotel for Leeds to Liverpool has cancelled. So they told me to ring booking.com, and then booking.com have said they won't give me a refund yet. So I went apeshit crazy, to be honest, because I was like,
you know why I'm doing this for charity. And I can't afford to do my hotel. And you made me phone up 8 times because you kept cutting out, and the staff was quite rude because they was actually quite rude, because they kept saying don't hang up and kept blaming me for the phone cutting out. Why would I hang up when I want a refund?
So Andrew is very stressed about next week, and they best give me a hotel close to a star, and it best be as good and the same price, because we don't know what we're doing, and they won't refund me yet because they said that I'm not due a refund. And I've been trying for the last year. Quite a few of them got affiliate codes, quite a few of them are things that I've used for years. But I just want to tell you about, because if you're doing an ultra, I'm recommending you try these products beforehand and see if they work for you. So let's start off with Tailwind. We all know Tailwind. Tailwind is the bread and butter of nutrition, of ultra running. It's got about 200 calories in. It's electrolytes. I've started having electrolyte tablets with it because if I have too many of these, I start weighing and I don't stop weighing, and I weigh everywhere. When I did Leeds to Liverpool last time, my friend was like, Andrew, you weigh a lot. You weigh every 2 seconds. Yeah, I do. I've run 100 miles. My bladder is broken. So if you've got that problem, what you need to do is just take electrolytes on their own and sip water, because I think I'm taking too much water and being overhydrated, what causes me open the floodgates and weigh all over the world. And when people are walking past and you need a wee every 2 seconds, that's not good. That's not good. But I wasn't wetting myself. Another one is, let's try these because I'm going to do a taste test. So, my good friends at Performance Bullet, used to be called Caffeine Bullet, Performance Bullet, have sent me all these goodies. They messaged me a month ago saying they've got a new electrolyte chew. What I have tried, because I didn't realise it wasn't vegan, I'll show you the packet. I think I've got one in there. It's blue, it's a nice packaging to be fair. It's a very nice salted caramel. It's not very salty to be honest. I like that because I'm not a salt fan. But it's not vegan, so I'm not having it. I just didn't realise it was vegan at the time. I don't like liquid electrolytes. I would highly recommend it. I just won't have it because it's not vegan. But if you want to try it, you try it, because it was actually really nice. So they sent me ginger roars. I mentioned these loads on this channel. They are the best. It's the first time I've had a big bag. Thank you for sending me a big bag. I love you, Caffeine Bullet. They have sent me what I didn't know was vegan, because when they sent me, long story short, when they sent me that email, I was like, oh, I can't have them because they're not vegan, but I have tried them, they was very nice. And then I was like, have you got any other vegan products? And they was like, Sustain Bullet. Is that what it's called? Sustain Gum. So it's eco-friendly packaging. I thought this was just like ginger R's, but in eco-friendly packaging, but it's not. It is a caffeine mint gum. So let's have a try. So it looks like a piece of gum. Nothing unusual about that. But I'm hoping it tastes like mint imperial. Don't know why. Just want it to taste like mint imperial. I do like almonds. I'm expecting it to have a bit of a caffeine taste, just because all caffeine products do. But hopefully the mint will overpower it, because the bad breath, when you've been running 24 hours, eating bags of crisps, drinking Coca-Cola, your breath is horrible. So hopefully this will give me a boost towards the end, but also freshen my breath. Go and take it out now, the rest after, because I don't want to chew for like 10 hours. I'm not joking. Just tastes like gum. Actually, it tastes like really good gum. Like, it is minty. I thought it was going to be a little, but this is really minty. And do you remember, was it Juicy Chews, but the tablet ones, and they used to taste like they had mint, like a liquid in the middle? That's what it's like. So it's not dead like, I expected it would be a bit chewy, but actually, not chewy, or it's chewing gum obviously, but I expected it would be like, do you know where you can't chew it? But actually, they're just like, really chewy. Why is no one talking about this product? I had hopes for her. And you know what? She came through. So I have got a discount code for these. I recommend all their products. And it is Andrew20. And it gets you 20% off, I think. And I do get a tiny bit of money from that, but it's literally nothing, and it all goes back into the YouTube channel. So please use it if you can. Please use all my affiliate codes, because I don't make money through doing the channel, but if I could get some money and put it towards races to make more content, that would be lovely, because this is a dear hobby. Okay, so the other product I've been trying is the Kendall Mint Cake Bar. She's a goodie, she's a classic. I used to eat them as a kid, and now they've come out with an electrolyte version, and we thank God for that. Really nice. I got a box, they're really affordable. I got a box of 24, I think it cost like £22. And I think I've used 2 on a run and then half the box while I've been teaching. So that's how good they are. I've got to hide them from myself. That's the start eating them when I'm teaching. The gels I use are the Kendall Mint Co gels. Got an affiliate code with these. I really like these gels. They're really nice. Also minty. So if you don't like mint, this video is not really for you. But yeah, I love these gels. Code for these as well, so I'll put that on the screen. It's right there. I think you get 10% with that. And that's it really. I used other stuff, but really a fixated stuff. It's just like bears. Anything what's on offer in Tesco, like bears, anything what's cheap on offer at the time, crisp. Like just the stuff what they have at checkpoints, but they're the ones what I've been using this year, what I feel like have improved my performance, sort of thing. Because I found just using Tailwind on its own was making me way too much. Too much information, Andrew. Right, basically, wish me luck for next week. Hope I get a hotel. And I hope I see some of you there, because I know quite a few people watching this channel are doing it. Please write a comment, because it helps the channel. Please give the video a like, and also please subscribe if you like this content. And I will see you at the start line next week, and I'm back. But I've just got my sunglasses on because the future's bright, because I'm finishing next week. I'm going to get a PB. Well, actually I might not, because I'm not aiming for a PB, but the future's bright. So see you next week, guys.